Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, Lee Cole here again. Before you do anything, subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon so you get notified. There is more great content on this channel for free about local business consulting, offline marketing, and video marketing, and various other kinds of online marketing. There's more stuff on this channel for free. I've been doing this stuff for over 10 years professionally. There's more on this channel for free than there is in 99% of the info products that are sitting on your hard drive right now. In this video, I want to continue our talk about press releases and press release marketing from the business consultant's point of view. And in this particular video, I want to talk about how to get paid and how to fulfill the work. Now, this is not the only way to get paid and not the only way to fulfill the work. This is just how I do it. So, when you sell a press release or a series of press releases to a client, and personally, I like to sell a series because really your clients need one press release is good, but they really need to be putting out at least one press release a month. So you might as well just go ahead and sell the series. You're going to need to get paid, obviously, and you're going to need to have and you're going to have to create and publish the press release. So I normally invoice my clients through a business PayPal account. It's not the only way to do this. There are other ways to invoice clients. I mean, there's like a zillion other ways of doing this. It's just a really convenient way for us. I always get paid 100% of the entire fee up front. I don't split payments. I don't do a little bit, show the client something, and then they pay me. And nobody has an issue with this, frankly. I just need to get paid up front, and then we go about an extremely professional job of doing the business. As far as actually writing the press release, you've got to get, the press releases, and we've covered this in other videos, the press release is about a certain topic, right? A newsworthy thing that you want to announce to the world. So you are going to have to get information about that and send that to a writer for them to write, or if you're the writer yourself, I don't suggest you do that. That's a waste of your time. But you're going to have to get the information that you need to actually write the press release. Now, if you're working with a writer, like you're working with a freelancer, maybe you found somebody at Upwork or Reddit or Fiverr, somewhere like that, you would want to ask them what format they need the information in, and 99 times out of 100, they've got usually a template that they can send you that you can send to your client, and they can fill that out, and then you can send that back to the writer, and they can write the press release. That's one way of doing things. I actually use software that our company created to streamline this process. It's not the only way to do it, but it's pretty cool. And so let's get out of this and go online real fast, and let me show you the software. I'm not going to bore you with a ton of details, but here is the software. We're inside of a WordPress, one of our test WordPress sites. Here's the software. It's a plugin. It's an addition to a WordPress website. And it's called Press Release Genie. And if you want to create another press release, either for yourself or your client, you just click that button, and we go here and it says Create Press Releases. Now, this is going to step us through a series of questions that helps you or helps your client basically unpack the idea, the newsworthy event, unpack that and flesh it out in a way that's going to make a really, really nice press release. And so, and then this is basically, this goes from more general to more specific. So the first question is stating the newsworthy event. This is the what's happening part. And I'm not going to read you this whole thing, because again, I don't want this to be boring. I will link in the description below. So just click below and the description box will open up. I will link to that too, where you can actually buy this software. It's software plus training on how to set up a business selling this service to local businesses, called Press Release Empire. But I'll link to where you can go there in the description. So I'm not going to bore you by rolling through the whole thing. There's actually a video on here right here that steps you through the entire software a little more slowly than I'm going here. But anyway, so basically stating the newsworthy event, talking about the importance of the event, deepening that ideas. Now, this particular press release, Jeannie, is written specifically for us to use with our attorney clients. This one right here is to use with any client, or if you're in a different business from a law business. This would be a more generalized version of exactly the same thing. Okay, so instead of bios of the attorneys, it might be bios of the CEO, or bios of the founder, or bios of the of whomever is of importance in the business, and then we go through getting a long quote about the topic of the press release. Quotes are extremely effective in press releases for a variety of reasons, and then we talk about why. The press release is out there. People are going to run across it. Why would someone care to spend their time reading that press release? So you've got to answer that question in the press release for the reader really rapidly, or else they'll get disinterested and go somewhere else online. There are billions of places for them to go online. You want them to stay on your press release long enough to really call you if you got the phone. Oh, you'll have the phone number there, but call your business if you got the phone number there. Call your client's business. Click on a link. Go to a web page. Whatever. So we step you through all of that stuff, and once you click submit, then basically the software puts all that stuff together along with boilerplate that you would have already entered into the software. This is standard stuff about the company, etc., and creates a really nice press release for you. Okay. Now, what we do generally is download that, pop it into a Word document, and give it the human once over to just make sure that it makes sense. Or if you're not a good writer, and you're using a writer, then you can send this document to your writer, and they will have exactly what they need in the format that they need to have it in to write a really killer press release. And by the way, that's going to cost you a whole lot less to get a writer to do that than to write the press release from zero, right? So this is our software that does this. Again, I got a link in the description to it, so click that and you will see the sales page, and you can read more about it. So that's how we get these things written. Again, my name's Lee Cole. Thank you so much for looking at this. Look at all the videos in this playlist. Tons of cool information, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. Talk to you very soon.